What if the Vikings built America? Imagine a world where the stars and stripes never flew, where the echoes of Old Norse replaced the twang of American English. A world shaped not by revolution and democracy, but by longships and the sagas of warriors. Rewind to the 11th century. Leif Erikson lands on the shores of Vinland, a land ripe for the taking. But what if this wasn't just a fleeting visit? What if the Vikings, driven by ambition and a thirst for new lands, decided to stay? Imagine a sustained influx of Norse settlers, not just explorers but farmers, craftsmen and warriors. They bring with them their shipbuilding prowess, their knowledge of fishing and agriculture, and their unyielding warrior culture. Trade becomes the lifeblood of this new Viking colony. Longships ply the Atlantic, carrying furs, timber and other New World resources back to Europe. In return, they bring iron, tools and the knowledge of the Old World. But trade is a double-edged sword. It opens doors to prosperity but also to conflict. The Vikings, armed with their superior weaponry and battle tactics, inevitably clash with the diverse Native American tribes who already call this land home. Fortified settlements rise along the coast, a testament to Viking ingenuity and their determination to carve out a permanent foothold. The dream of a new Vinland, a Viking America, begins to take shape, forged in the fires of ambition and conflict. The arrival of the Vikings has a profound impact on the Native American cultures of North America. Alliances are forged, and old rivalries are intensified. The introduction of new technologies and diseases irrevocably alters the landscape. Imagine the complex web of interactions between the Vikings and the various tribes. Some embrace trade and cooperation, while others fiercely resist the Norse invaders. The cultural landscape of North America is forever changed. The Vikings, with their iron weapons and seafaring skills, become a dominant force. But the Native Americans, with their knowledge of the land and their fierce spirit, are not easily subdued. A new dynamic is born, a blend of Norse and indigenous cultures. The impact is undeniable. The arrival of the Vikings sets in motion a chain of events that will reshape the destiny of North America and its people. The world as they know it is about to change forever. Now let's consider the global implications of a successful Viking colonization of North America. Imagine a world without the United States, a world where the balance of power is drastically different. European colonization unfolds in a completely different way. The Spanish, French and English, no longer facing a unified American nation, carve up the continent according to their own ambitions. The Spanish might expand their influence northward from Mexico, while the French establish a vast empire in the Midwest. The English, confined to the East Coast, struggle to compete with the established Viking presence. What becomes of the Viking nation? Does it evolve into a trading empire, a military force, or a cultural melting pot? The possibilities are endless, each with its own unique set of consequences. Imagine a Viking nation that controls vital trade routes across the Atlantic, becoming a major player in global commerce. Their longships, now larger and more advanced, dominate the seas, carrying goods and influence to every corner of the world. Technological advancements take a different path. Perhaps we see modern cities with a distinct Viking aesthetic, blending Norse craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. The world is a very different place. The cultural influence of the Vikings spreads far and wide. Old Norse traditions blend with Native American customs, creating a unique and vibrant culture that shapes the art, music, and literature of the world. The legacy of the Vikings is profound. Their impact on North America and the world is undeniable. A world without the USA is a world where the Vikings have left an indelible mark on history. So, would a Viking America have been a force for good or a source of conflict? Would it have been a utopia of exploration and trade, or a dystopia of conquest and oppression? The answer, like the winds that guided the longships across the Atlantic, is complex and unpredictable. The Vikings were a people of both great ambition and brutal violence. Their legacy could have been either glorious or tragic. Perhaps a Viking America would have fostered a unique blend of cultures, a society that valued both strength and wisdom. Or perhaps it would have been a land of constant warfare, a battleground between Vikings, Native Americans, and European powers. The possibilities are endless, and the consequences are far-reaching. The question of what if the Vikings built America is not just a historical exercise, but a thought experiment that forces us to confront the complexities of human nature and the unpredictable nature of history. What are your thoughts? Share your ideas in the comments below. Let's discuss the possibilities and explore the alternate realities that could have been. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking explorations of alternate history. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. Click here to watch another video and delve deeper into the fascinating world of alternate history.